everybody? What is good and what's going on, everybody? Your boy BLSG back in the building with another Sixers Live play-by-play. I know the camera angle is already a little off the start. I have no idea what's going on with my phone holder, but this is already a rocky start to this live stream. And of course, I already forgot to change the banner. Hold on. I really thought I changed it though, but apparently it turns out I did not. I thought I did change it, but apparently I did not do so. Off to a really rocky start with the camera too. Hold up, y'all, just give me a second. Alright, y'all, I think we should be better now. Anyway, what's good, everybody? Take two. What's good, everybody? Your boy BLSG back in the building with another Sixers Live play-by-play. As for this game, we had the Philadelphia 76ers taking on the Detroit Pistons in the Motor City of Detroit, Michigan. That's right, Sixers battled the Detroit Pistons after coming off what was two really tough losses and games that we could have won, but because of Doc Rivers, we did not end up doing so. But let's discuss the base so I can talk to you guys for a bit. Alright, thank you. Anyway, I know we came off two really tough losses to the Phoenix Suns and the Milwaukee Bucks, and I know those are two games that we could have won, but because of Doc Rivers, we apparently did not win those games. For the most part, the blame does go on Doc Rivers. I don't know why my camera keeps going down like that. But I'm hoping this is good now. This has never happened before. Already having some difficulties here, having a slow start to this one. But yeah, man, not how the Sixers wanted it to go to start here. I don't know why this keeps on going like this, bro. I mean, I do have my phone plugged in, but this has never happened before when I had my phone plugged in. This has never happened before. This has never happened before. Come on, bro. I'm trying to put it all away. Dude, this is annoying. It's always moving. Not the way I wanted to start off this live stream, with my camera always going down every time I try to adjust it all the time. This is not the start I wanted. And this has never happened before. I'm just watching my camera just go straight down every single time I try to adjust it. Like, come on, man. Come on, now. Like, why? This is already on my nerves. Dude, this is seriously annoying. If I take the weight... I know I have to charge my phone, but I think I might need to unplug it for the moment. Hang on. Yeah, I think I just had to take the weight of the chargers off my phone here. But that's never happened before. That's the first time it's done it, y'all. But if I do need it, I'm going to have it right beside me. And yeah, man. Like I said before, the Philadelphia 76ers had a record of 46-29 take on the 20-56 Detroit Pistons. Single-digit games left to go until we get into the playoffs. The last few games right here just determine our playoff seeding and all that good stuff that can be determined with
with this game and the rest of the games that we have coming up. Currently, I believe we have the 3rd seed right now. Yep. We do have the 3rd seed in the Eastern Conference right now. As of right now, if we were to stay at the 3rd seed, we would play the Toronto Raptors in round 1, as we do get your starting lineups right here. For the Philadelphia 76ers, Tyrese Maxey, James Harden, Aziz Thibault, Tobias Harris, and Joel Embiid. As for the Detroit Pistons, you have Cade Cunningham, Corey Joseph, Sadiq Bey, Marvin Bagley III, and Isaiah Stewart at center tonight against Joel Embiid. So we'll have to see what happens here tonight in Motor City. I know we kind of got off to a slow start of the stream, and I couldn't really have a chance to talk with you guys. But because of the way of my chargers that apparently made the phone so heavy that it had to constantly go downward, it apparently held my phone back and made it keep on going down. So I ended up unplugging it, and I really couldn't have a chance to talk to you guys. So yeah, that's all, the whole story behind this. And guys, if you probably cannot tell, I am not feeling 100%, but I'm still going to stick it out, live it through for you guys. I'm still going to stick it out for y'all and do this play-by-play. So yeah, I'm just going to stick it out for you guys, man. Just going to stick it out for y'all because you know why? I'm bringing you guys this good content. And please go ahead and be sure to do what this comment says right here, right now. Smash the like button and hit that subscribe, man. Let's go. Smash that like button, hit that subscribe. Let's go. Come on, man. Yes, sir, man. Here in Motor City, taking on the Detroit Pistons. Cade Cunningham going to be playing the #1 option. No Jeremy Grant. He's out for the rest of the year. So Cade Cunningham, look for him to be your #1 option if you're Detroit. And I'm telling you, we can't choke this game. We cannot choke this game. We can't lose this game. But especially if your name is Doc Rivers, you can't lose this game. As the game is underway and Joel Embiid's going to win the tip. Get to Maxey over to Harden to begin. Harden with the ball. Over to Harris. Harris going to go inside. Harris out to Embiid. Embiid, I believe against Isaiah Stewart. Embiid's going to go up and miss it. Rebounded by the Pistons. Here's Cade Cunningham over to, I believe that is Isaiah Stewart. Back over to, I believe it's Marvin Bagley, over to Cunningham. Cunningham against Embiid. Cunningham's going to drive out to Bagley. Bagley back to Cunningham. That's going to be out of bounds on Tobias Harris. Tobias Harris playing that lockup defense. But still out of bounds with 3.4 on the shot clock. All right, Cade Cunningham's going to inbound against Thibault. Cade Cunningham inbounds now to Sadiq Bey, who goes for 3. That's no good. Rebounded by Tyrese Maxey for the Sixers. Maxey with the ball. Gets out to Thibault. Back to Maxey. Maxey with the ball. Maxey's going to drive. Maxey's going to go up and scoop it up and in for Tyrese Maxey with a little underhand layup off the backboard and in. If you guys hear background noises, don't even ask questions about it. I'm not going to do anything about it, as Cunningham's going to drive and put it in for 2. Joel Embiid now with the ball over to Harris. Harris for 3. That's good for Tobias Harris. Tobias Harris has been struggling a little bit in terms of trying to get it together from 3. He's shooting it under 30%, so hope to see a good game from 3 from Tobias, as Cade Cunningham will make that bucket from mid-range. Cade Cunningham, man, the #1 overall pick, just being something special. There's Harden with the ball. Harden. Over to Maxey, back to Harden. Harden being guarded by, I believe that's Isaiah Stewart. Harden with the dangles. Harden going to drive. Harden going to put it up for Embiid. Embiid with the ball. Embiid out to Harris. Down to Maxey. Maxey for 2 from mid-range. That is no good by Tyrese Maxey. He's just going to be a little bit short. Here's Cade Cunningham with the ball against Tobias. Outside, I believe that is Marvin Bagley. Out to Corey Joseph, actually, and he's going to miss the layup, rebounded by the Sixers. Under 10 minutes to go in the first. Harris with the ball. Harris going to go for a 2-point mid-range jumper. That's no good. Rebounded by the Pistons. Come on, guys. Got to stop getting lazy, man. Cunningham with the ball against Thibault. Cunningham. Outside Isaiah Stewart. Stewart. Gonna try to push around Embiid. Out to, I believe that's Corey Joseph. Out to Saddiq Bey for 3. That's no good. Rebounded by Joel Embiid for the Sixers. Yes, sir. Embiid with the ball. Embiid still has it. Gets to Maxey. Maxey with the ball. Coming around Embiid's screen. Maxey wants to drive. Finds Thibault. Thibault gets to Embiid. Embiid under the basket. Dunks that ball. That's what I want to see from our MVP. That's right. 7-4 lead. Let's go. Here's Cunningham, and he's going to have it bounce off a Sixers player. Why is this still going down? Seriously. Wait. Hold on. As they inbound it, Stewart for 3. I believe that is Stewart. Anyway, it's no good. Rebounded by James Harden. Harden with the ball. Gives it to Embiid. Embiid. Going to back into Stewart. Embiid going to go up. That's no good. Rebounded by Marvin Bagley. Over to Cunningham. Cunningham. Trying to come past Harris. Cunningham. Gets it out. Out to, I believe that is Corey Joseph. Joseph over to Stewart. Stewart. Gets it out. Cunningham for 3. That's no good for Cade Cunningham. He's struggling early. Well, he struggled from 3 on that first shot, as you see. Harris is going to drive. Harris taking the 2-point jumper. It's no good. Rebounded by the Pistons. Come on, guys. Stop making this Pistons team look like a good rebounding team. Here's Saddiq Bey against Maxey. Bey gets it over to Bagley. Bagley against Harris. Bagley is not going to get fouled by Harris. Bagley still has the ball. Bagley out to, I believe that is Isaiah Stewart. Stewart for 2. That's no good. Rebounded by James Harden. Harden with the ball out to Maxey. Maxey with the ball. Maxey step back 3. No good. Rebounded by the Pistons. Sloppy game to begin the first quarter. Here's Corey Joseph out to Isaiah Stewart, who gets it over to Saddiq Bey for 2. That is good for Saddiq Bey. All right, here we go. Here's Harden with the ball, bringing up center court. Harden still looking. Harden still looking around Embiid's screen. Harden gets it to Embiid. Embiid still looking. Embiid's going to drive. Embiid's going to go up, and he's going to draw the foul. I believe that is Saddiq Bey. Oh, man. Sloppy game to begin, but you know what? It is what it is. We got to live through it. Come on, B. We need these free throws. Come on. And Joel Embiid's going to make the first one. Come on, man. Let's go. And B will make both free throws at the line. Yes, sir, Joel. Got to continue to dominate, man. Let's go. You said you were going to be ready to destroy the Pistons. Show it tonight, Joel. Show them why you're the MVP of the league. Saddiq Bey out to Cunningham. Cunningham going from mid-range. That is no good from Cade Cunningham off the back of the rim. Gets to him. And, well, Embiid gets the rebound, I should say. Embiid with the ball. Gets out to Harden. Harden still looking. Harden against Isaiah Stewart. Harden, step back 3. Bang! Yes, sir, James Harden. Come on. Let's go. That's going to be a timeout, Detroit Pistons. Struggling a little bit. Sixers are starting to catch a little bit of fire. You know what? It is what it is. Let's see what else we can do, man. Let's go. 12-6 lead with 6.5 minutes. Might be a bit of a sloppy game, but you know what? It is what it is. As long as the Sixers are winning, I'm going to take it. All right, man. Let's go. Let's keep up. Let's keep this up. There are 4 quarters of basketball, man. We need this intensity. Now with like 12 points through 5.5 minutes of basketball, but you know what? Got to keep being aggressive. Be aggressive, man. Be aggressive, make your shots, and play your role defense. And please, for the love of God, rebound the ball and don't lose it. And no choking leads, Doc Rivers. Tired of you choking leads after what you've done the first 2 games of the real business that we've had to take care of against the Suns and the Bucks. I'm tired of it. No more choking. Stop it. Sir. All right, we have a good lead, though. We have a good lead. Appreciate the one person for being in the chat. If you're new to the channel, please consider hitting the like button, hitting the subscribe button on the channel if you're new. Appreciate you, man. Whoever the one is in the chat. Appreciate you. So everybody in the starting lineup except Matisse Thybulle is on the board right now for the Sixers. To the one person in the chat, man, give me thoughts in the chat. Let's go. Feel free to chat it up with me, man. Give me your thoughts in the chat. Appreciate all the support, man. Appreciate all the support that everybody's been giving me. I appreciate all the support ever since I started the YouTube channel up to now. Appreciate it. Appreciate you guys. Yes, sir, man. Appreciate all the support, man. Also, let me just go ahead while we're on a commercial break to give a shout out to the East Meets West podcast. If you guys do not know who the members of the East Meets podcast members are, they are Philly Foothills, Eagles Uncensored, Victory, and Gio from the 215. I was on East Meets West last night, I should say. I don't know why. I went mind blown for a second. But yeah, man, definitely appreciate Philly Foothills, Eagles Uncensored, Victory, and Gio from the 215 for having me on East Meets West last night. If you guys have not done so, please go ahead and check out all 4 of their channels. It's just how I ended up saying it. If you type all 4 of those in the search bar, you should be able to find it on YouTube, man. So please go ahead and hit the subscribe button on the channels, and definitely be sure to watch it later on when you have the time. And apparently the Sixers had a 2-pointer. Harris out to Harden, over to Maxey. Maxey is going to drive. No, gets it out to Thybulle. Thybulle for 3. That's no good for Thybulle. Thybulle's got to be better with that shot, man. I know Thybulle's not known to be a shooter, but, like, come on. Cunningham gets it out to, I believe that's Corey Joseph. Joseph against Harden. Coming around Isaiah Stewart's screen. Joseph almost had the step back. Bagley for 3. That's no good for Marvin Bagley. That's way too low. Rebounded by the Sixers. Here's Maxey with the ball. Gets to Embiid. Embiid with the ball now. Embiid going into Corey Joseph. He's going to lose the ball. No foul was called. It's just going to be out of bounds and Pistons basketball. Come on, let's go. So apparently the 2 points that they did not show on the camera was by Tyrese Maxey off a Thybulle steal. Checked in for Toby. All right, here's Cunningham with the ball. Cunningham going to drive, go up, and get it to go for 2 from right under the basket. Come on, man. Lock up on defense, man. Come on. Here's James Harden with the ball. Gets to Joel Embiid. Embiid with the ball against Stewart. Gets it to Harden. Harden with the ball. Harden back over to Embiid. Embiid backing into Cunningham. Embiid fading. Going to shoot it. No good. A little off to the right. That's Sadiq Bey. Out to Bagley. Bagley against Harden. Bagley's going to drive. Go up. No good. Embiid's going to rebound. Embiid getting it out to Harden. Harden over to Thybulle. Right under the basket. Easy 2 points for Matisse Thybulle. Yes, sir. 16-8 Philadelphia right now. Here's Isaiah Stewart. Stewart Gets stolen right now by Thibault. Thibault's going to drive, go up, and he's going to miss the layup. Thibault just dunked the ball. They get it out from Sadiq Bey to Corey Joseph for 3. That's good for Corey Joseph. Come on, Matisse. You should dunk that right there. You should dunk it. Don't lay it up. Probably draw a foul right there. That's like what Embiid did against Milwaukee before Giannis came in with the block. Oh, man. So we got a 8-point lead. You know, it is what it is. Just come out here with the win, man. Let's come out here with the W. All right. Get the Hornets on Saturday at 12:30 p.m. I'll take that. That'll be the first of a back-to-back because we have the Cavs after on Sunday. Pacers on Tuesday, Raptors on Thursday, Pacers on Saturday, and then finish up the Pistons on the 10th. So after this game, we only have 6 games left to make the best of it, man. Come on. Let's go. I might do one of the back-to-back games, either Saturdays or Sundays, it depends on when I'm more available and when I'm more down to do it. Whether if it'll be Saturday or Sunday. Saturday at 12:30, Sunday at 6 o'clock. And then we'll probably do the one against the Pacers on the 5th. Maybe we get to the Raptors on the 7th. The 9th. I'm going to try to be as consistent as I can. So you might see 4 more play-by-plays coming after this one for the regular season. If you're tuning into this, man. People, share it out, man. Shout the stream, man. Let people know that I'm live right now, man. Let the people come over here. Chop it up with me, man. Let's go. Let the people know, man. Let's go. Yeah, shit. 16-11 lead for Philly. Here we go. Niang with the ball from Maxey. Niang still with the ball. Gets it to Milton. Milton back to Niang. Niang over to Embiid. Embiid goes up and is going to get fouled that time by, I believe that's Marvin Bagley. Oh, yeah. Mr. Man Bun's in the game. Mr. Kelly Olynyk. Of all people. Wonderful. And apparently they did not call that a shooting foul. They call it a foul on the floor. Milton will inbound it to Maxey. Maxey with the ball. Maxey gets it to Embiid. Embiid against Kelly Olynyk. Embiid going to drive. Embiid going to go up, try to lay it up, and it is going to draw the foul. The foul is going to be on Kelly Olynyk. Mr. Man Bun. We have more female refs in the game trying to talk to Kelly Olynyk. So Embiid's going to get 2 more at the line. Yes, sir. Let's go. Embiid's going to make the first. Yes, sir. Joel, come on. Embiid's got 5 points and 4 boards. See what happens, man. Embiid made the first one at the line, and he'll also make the second. Yes, sir, Joel. That's how you work. That's how you work. And you put in that work. Yeah, buddy. You put in that work. Let's go, Joel. And here comes, I believe that's Kate Cunningham out to Stewart over to Bagley. Bagley. And there's Kelly Olynyk round to the basket. Nearly got blocked by Joel Embiid. But he was able to make it right under the basket. There we go, man. Tyrese Maxey with the ball. Actually, 7 has checked in the game. That is going to be Killian Hayes. There's Embiid getting that to Maxey. Maxey with the ball. Maxey going up and is going to miss the layup. Rebounded by I believe that's Shake Milton. Back out to Embiid. Embiid with the ball. Embiid going to take a 3. He's not going to get it to go. It's rimmed down it bounced around 4 times on the rim. There's Cade Cunningham with the ball. Cunningham gets it out to Bagley, out to Saddiq Bey for 3. That's good for Saddiq Bey. Might have been Corey Joseph. You never know. I don't know who that was. Here's Niang with the ball. Niang getting it up. Going to Embiid. Embiid with the ball. Embiid going to drive. Embiid's going to go up. And count that bucket for Joel Embiid and 1. Oh, we got Mr. Was that Man Bun? No, that's Marvin Bagley. I thought that was Kelly Olynyk who got the foul call, but it's going to be Marvin Bagley. As Matisse Thybulle looks like he's going to head to the bench, and Danny Green will replace him. Wait, that's Braxton Key? That is in for the Pistons right now, former Delaware Blue Coat. At the time, before he came up to the NBA from the G League, from the Blue Coats. And Embiid will make the and 1 opportunity. Yes, sir, Joel. That's our MVP. It's our MVP. Should be every game, man. Should be like that every game. There's Braxton Key getting it out to... It was Killian... Oh, Danny Green with the steal, though. Green. What are you doing, Danny Green? What kind of pass was that? And then Key's going to lose it out of bounds, but it will stay Pistons basketball. But Danny Green, what kind of a pass was that? You went boink. What is that, Danny Green? That's not going to get it past all the Pistons. That's not going to get it past all the Pistons players that are getting it to. That are trying to get it to George Niang. That's not going to get it there, man. Come on. Corey Joseph, I believe, for 3. That is no good. Rebounded by Joel Embiid. Out to Milton. Milton's going to take the ball. Milton just going to dribble with it for the moment. Gets to Embiid. Embiid with the ball. Embiid. Right in mid-range. Embiid with the step back 2. That's good for Joel Embiid. Yes, sir. Here we go. Here's Cade Cunningham with the ball. Cunningham against Niang. Down to Embiid. Down to Olynyk. Olynyk out to Braxton Key. Key over to Cunningham. Cunningham going to go up. And there's going to be no good. Rebounded by Joel Embiid. Embiid looks like he's going to play all the minutes in the first. Embiid with the ball. Double team. Embiid getting it out barely to Maxey. Green one, the corner 3. Going to take a 3 now. That's going to be a little off to the right. As Cade Cunningham, I believe, is the one to get the rebound. As he's getting back into Danny Green. Cunningham still dribbling with the ball. Still backing into Danny Green. Goes up and gets it to go. Danny Green cannot guard anybody, to be completely honest with you guys. Danny Green can't guard anybody. The only thing he can do is knock down his corner 3s. That's it. Here's Maxey with the ball. Maxey going to drive. He's going to lose it, but I believe he's going to get fouled. Dude, Danny Green cannot guard anybody, bro. All right, Maxey got drawn for the foul. Apparently, they call it a shooting foul, so Maxey goes to the line and is going to make the first. Yes, sir, Maxey. Let's knock down the shots today, buddy. Come on. Let's go. So about 34 seconds on the clock, 33 and a half. For the people that want the exact time, because some people want that, you know. But I like to estimate so 34 4 seconds left in the first quarter. And Maxey's going to make both of the line. That is the free throw shooter and the Tyrese Maxey I want to see. DeAndre Jordan is in the game now. So Embiid finally gets on the bench. Trying to find an option. It's Killian Hayes, I believe. He goes up and makes the layup with about 20 seconds to go. For people who want the exact time, it's 19.9. There's, in fact, Killian Hayes. Here's Tyrese Maxey with the ball. I believe that is Killian Hayes. Maxey. Still looking. Maxey. Still looking. Maxey. Up against man bun. Maxey, step back. And Tyrese will be called for a traveling violation as he's already screaming at the ref for a bit. How is nobody commenting in the chat yet like they did the last 2 times when we've done play-by-plays? That's crazy. And Killian Hayes will inbound it to Braxton Key, who will take the 3-point jumper. No good. And end of the first quarter, Sixers have the lead 25-20. 5-point lead, but the Sixers have a lead, and we are yet to choke a lead. Thanks, Doc. Oh, Doc Rivers, please. I beg, Doc, if you blow another lead, I'm going to lose it. I'm going to lose it if Doc Rivers blows another lead. I'm going to lose it if Doc Rivers blows another lead. Especially this bum Pistons team. This Pistons team that is a bum. I mean, they're not bad. The only thing that they can't do, they can't finish. They can't finish up games. But hey, Sixers have a 5-point lead after the first quarter. Let this whole thingamajig update. Here, just hold up. Wait a minute. Today. And just to let you guys know while this guy is updating right now, if you guys do not know what this 9-0 means over here to the left side of your screen, it means that when I wear this Tyrese Maxey jersey, I am 9-0 when wearing it. So that's what it means when I wear this Tyrese Maxey jersey, and that's why you see a 9-0 on your screen. Come on, man, just update. There you go. Okay. So look over the stats here from the first quarter. And for the first quarter and possibly the third quarter, we're just going to do like the point stats. And after the second and the fourth quarter, we're just going to do the whole point, rebound, assist stats. And also on the computer, it does not show like steals and blocks or any of that stuff. But you know what? It is what it is. So anyway, here we go. We're just going to do points here. Joel Embiid leading the way with 11 points, followed up by Tyrese Maxey with 6 points. James Harden and Tobias Harris each have 3 points. And Matisse Thybulle has 2 points. I believe that does add up to 25, right? Yep, does add up to 25. Pistons are being led right now by Cade Cunningham with 8 points, Sadiq Bey with 5, Corey Joseph with 3, Kelly Olynyk with 2, and Killian Hayes with 2. Sixers shooting the ball 40% from the field to the Pistons 39%. Sixers shooting the ball 33% from 3 to the Pistons 20%. Sixers shooting the ball perfect from the line to the Pistons, who have yet to take a free throw. Sixers are out rebounding the Pistons 13-12. They each have 1 offensive rebound. We're out assisting them 6-4, and rest of the stats we're not going to really talk about as the Pistons end up laying one up and in to make it 25-22. All right, so we're back here. Here's Harden with the ball, gets it to Niang, who goes for 3, gets blocked by man bun Kelly Olynyk. Getting it up from number 12 for the Pistons, I believe that is going to be Isaiah Livers getting it up to Kelly Olynyk. There's Harden with the ball. Harden. No look against man bun. Kelly Olynyk. Harden. Trying to dangle. Finds Niang. Trying to go back to Harden. Could not seem to get it. And here they come back again. Olynyk is going to get it tipped by George Niang, who gets it to Harden. Harden is going to drive. Harden going to be able to handle the ball back. Harden getting locked up right now. Harden coming around Niang's screen. Going to switch on to Isaiah Livers. Harden. Step back three for Harden. And he's going to be fouled, and he's going to have 3 free throws if they call it a shooting foul. So I think they are going to call it that. Foul's going to be on Isaiah Livers. And not giving Harden the permanent space, so it was called a shooting foul. It should be 3 free throws for Harden. He will make the first one. I thought for a second it was going to miss because it was about to rim out of the net and miss it. But Harden ends up getting a lucky bounce to make it go in. Harden averaging about 23 points a game this season, 10 assists, and about probably 42% from the field. Harden will make free throw number 2, and he gets one more at the line. Tobias Harris will check back in. Sub in George Niang. Niang will take an early seat. What is Danny Green doing at the bottom of your screen? And Harden will make all 3 free throws at the line to give the Sixers a 28-24 lead. Here we go now. Sixers are perfect 10 for 10. Here we go. There's Killian Hayes getting it over to some man over to Kelly Olynyk. Kelly Olynyk is going to be fouled, but is not called a shooting foul. I believe the foul is committed on Danny Green and not DeAndre Jordan, who is still in the game right now for the Sixers at center. A few of these guys I'm not going to recognize, guys, so don't judge me if I don't know their names. Let's do they have number 2? I don't think so. Anyway, here's Harris with the ball. Harris with the ball still. Gets it to Jordan over to Harden. Harden gonna pump fake. Harden out to Milton. Back to Harden. Harden being guarded by Killian Hayes. Harden still gonna dribble with the ball. Can continue to dribble with the ball. Harden gonna drive. Harden's gonna go up. And he's gonna make it and draw the foul. James Harden with an and one opportunity. As Killian Hayes 12 is Isaiah Livers. Okay. Yeah, I knew that 12 was Isaiah Livers. Some of these guys I'm not going to know, to be completely honest. And Harden is going to make the free throw to give the Sixers a 7-point lead, 31-24. Here's Killian Hayes getting that ball to, I believe that's Braxton Key, back over to Kelly Olynyk. Olynyk going up against Tobias Harris. Olynyk out to his man, I believe that's Braxton Key, back to Olynyk, and it's good for 2 for Kelly Olynyk. Right out of the basket. Here's James Harden with the ball. Harden getting around a Danny Green screen. Harden going to go for 3. That is no good. That barely rims out. Actually should have went in. Livers for 3. That's good. From, I believe that is number 5. That would be Frank Jackson. There's Harden with the ball. Harden. Still with the ball. Still dribbling. Continuing to dribble. Coming around a Tobias Harris screen. Here he up is against Kelly Olynyk. Harris is going to drive, go up, and take it, make it for 2. Yes, sir, Tobias. Let's go. Come on. And that is going to be a foul drawn on, I believe that is Danny Green. Dude, why is Danny Green in this game still, bro? Danny Green will take a seat on the bench. Why is Furkan Korkmaz getting early run, Doc? Anyway, you have number 5, once again, Frank Jackson getting under the basket and putting it up and in for 2. There's Harden with the ball. Harden against Braxton Key. Now Kelly Olynyk goes on him. There's Harden. Harden still looking. Harden still looking against Man Bun. Harden still dribbling. All faked out Olynyk. Harden continuing to dribble, going up, is going to draw the foul. That is going to be on number 13 for, or number 12 rather, I should say, for the Detroit Pistons, and that is going to be on Isaiah Livers. Harden back to the line once again, pulling out and Joel Embiid and getting to the line a lot. Pulling off Joel Embiid, getting to the line a lot. You already know. Harden will miss the first one. Come on, Harden, get it together, man. Harden will, however, make the second one. With Braxton Key over to, I believe that's Killian Hayes, back to Key for three. No good, but there is going to be a foul called. Can't tell who the foul's on. Looks like it's on a Sixer. Braxton Key out to Kelly Olynyk. We draw. I believe that's going to be drawn on Furkan Korkmaz, and yes, it will. So the Pistons will have the ball once again with 14 on the shot clock. And that's going to go out of bounds. And once again, off of the Sixers. So the Pistons will have it once again with 13 on the shot clock. They will inbound at this time. Olynyk over to his man, getting it over to his other man for three. That's no good. Rebounded by DeAndre Jordan, getting that to Tobias Harris. Over to Harden, chugging it over to Milton. Milton driving, going up. Milton cannot get it to go. Fighting with Kelly Olynyk, who gets it back. Olynyk out to Killian Hayes, who's going to miss it. And no fouls called. They keep it in play. Korkmaz. I'm shocked we haven't had any people in the chat yet. I'm literally shocked. George Niang going to check back into the game. I believe he's coming in for Tobias Harris. If not, he's playing small forward. If not, we're playing small ball center. Looks like we're going to play small ball center here with probably George Niang. But Tobias Harris with the ball now. Harris still looking. Finds Niang. Niang out to Harden. Harden with the ball. Harden looking. Harden getting it to Niang. Niang, no fouls called. Here's Braxton Key, who's going to go up and get to go for two. I can't remember who these players are, man. Here's Harden with the ball. Harden. Still going to continue to look. Harden. Getting out to Harris. Harris. Going to drive. Go up. Get it to go for two. Is Tobias Harris. Yes, sir. Hey, finally, we got a comment in here. We'll read that in a second. As someone is going to draw the foul, and I believe Shake Milton's going to draw it. Never mind, just a timeout on the floor, but appreciate you for coming through and being finally the first comment on this live stream. Appreciate you. Appreciate it. Finally, we get somebody up in the chat after 50 minutes of being on here. Normally, that's not how long it takes for someone to get on a live stream like this, man. It normally does not take this long. About time we get somebody on. Somebody in the chat. Jeez. I don't know how this is a 3-point game to the Detroit Pistons, though. Dude, I think the Sixers might need my jump shot tonight. It might need my jump shot, so if they need my jump shot, I'm gonna be ready for it. I'm gonna be ready for it. I'm having to prepare my jump shot in case if I need to get in the game. I'm just playing when I mean that. Hope everybody has had a good day. That hopefully will tune in the chat now, or if you're watching on the second time around. Hope everybody's having a good day and are having a good night right now. Appreciate everybody who's coming through right now, and will hopefully come around when they come and hopefully see this on the second time around. But you know what? It is what it is, man. I'm telling you, man, YouTube underrates me. I'm telling you. It's ridiculous. Yeah, man. I don't know how we're this close to the Detroit Pistons. I mean, any team in this league is gritty. And the Pistons, their only problem is that they can't finish. It's not about how they start. It's about how they finish, man. They just can't finish games. But we need to start making our shots, and we got to be better than this, man. We need to be better than this. James Harden with 10 points, 3 rebounds, and 3 assists right now. And Mr. Man Bun Kelly Olynyk will go to the free throw line. I believe he shoots 2. I'm pretty sure. With just under 7 minutes to play. Sloppy game right now for both sides, I'm not going to lie. As Kelly Olynyk ended up making the first one. Mr. Man Bun Kelly Olynyk just averaging 9 points a game. He will make both free throws at the line to put the Pistons down by 1. Sixers 12 for 13, Pistons 2 for 2. Here's Harden with the ball. Harden, step back 3. That is going to be good. And 1 for the Sixers. The foul is going to be on number 5, Frank Jackson. Harden with a huge step back 3 on Frank Jackson. James Harden's a veteran, man. He knows how to do all this stuff. Let's go. Yes, sir. James Harden, man. Having a huge night from 3 right now. Just 2 for 3. We'll take it. 13 points, 3 rebounds, and 2 for 3 from behind the arc. Jets for a 5-point lead. Harden will be able to accomplish that. Sixers have a 5-point lead, 40-35, with a huge play from James Harden. Here's Cade Cunningham with the ball, the number 1 overall pick, getting it out to Stewart. Stewart still holding on to the ball as Embiid got back in as well. Cunningham with the ball. The number 1 overall pick going to drive and is going to make it over Joel Embiid. Hey, man, Cade Cunningham is going to develop, man. As the number 1 overall pick and maybe the best number 1 overall pick in the NBA that you're going to see. You can see a really huge talent in Detroit for the next few years. As Harden's going to get that to Embiid. Embiid over to Thibault. Thibault right under the basket, and that's going to go. Matisse Thibault getting the Sixers back to a 5-point lead. 6 minutes to go. Cunningham. Trying to dance all around Embiid. Trying to find his man in the corner. That is Corey Joseph. He's going to miss. And Embiid is going to get the foul drawn, but Cade Cunningham helps him up. That's what young ones do, man. They help out the other players. Sixers are in the bonus, so Joel to shoot 2 free throws. Chance to increase the Sixers' lead to 7 if he makes these two. As he will make the first one at the line. So Sadiq Bey and Corey Joseph check in, I should say, rather, for the Detroit Pistons here. And Embiid will make both at the line. Almost rimmed down and missed. All right, Corey Joseph now with the ball. And Embiid with 13.7% from the line with 8 boards. Here's Isaiah Stewart getting it over to Cunningham. Cunningham from mid-range, going for 2. That is good for Cade Cunningham. Hey, man, this could be one of, if not the best number 1 draft pick that you're going to see in years to come. Here we go. Here's a beat over to Korkmaz. Korkmaz with the ball. And there's going to be a kick ball on Corey Joseph. I believe it's 12, right? No, Corey Joseph's 18. Isaiah Livers, rather, I should say. Bagley comes back in as Isaiah Livers checks out. Maxey over to Harris. Harris gonna look. Harris gonna stay in mid-range. Harris out to Embiid. Embiid going to go up for 2. No good. Rebounded by the Sixers. Harris for 3 now. That goes for the Sixers. Tobias Harris doing what he does. Here's Corey Joseph out to Stewart. Stewart against Thibault. Stewart out to Cunningham. Cunningham against Embiid. Cunningham goes up and lays it up and in. Cade Cunningham, man, full respect to that one of if not the best draft picks that you're gonna get in many years, man. Here's Harris over to Korkmaz, and Korkmaz is gonna be way off. This is why you can't play first on Korkmaz like this and at this point in time. This is why you have to run with the cleanup crew. Here's Cunningham. Cunningham out to, I believe that is Marvin Bagley. Out to that is Sadiq Bey making the 3-pointer, and the Sixers are up by 3. 4 minutes left. We'll get to your comments in a second. Embiid from mid-range while getting pressured is no good. Isaiah Stewart gets the rebound over to Cunningham. Cunningham going up, and Bagley is going to dunk. Huge play for the Pistons. Come on, man. Can't get lazy. No time for getting lazy. And that's going to be a timeout by Doc Rivers for sure. Embiid should honestly go up and swat that away, but he did not end up doing so. Yeah, man. It is what it is. Close game right now. You know, it's what the Sixers do, man. It's what the Sixers do. They always like to keep games close. Jace Young, what's good, my guy? Appreciate you for coming up into the chat. He said, what's up? I have a weird question. Do you like shots? Do you like getting, like, vaccination shots in your arm? I don't. They're like a little mediocre for me, Jace Young. It really depends on what kind of shot I get. So, it is what it is. It really depends on what kind of shot I'm getting when I go to the doctors. But you know what it is, man. It's all good, though, because you got to do it every time. Got to do it once a year at least. Cade Cunningham with 14 right now. This I'm telling you, man, this kid is going to be something special in the up and coming years. I'm telling you. Jason, appreciate you for being up in the chat, my guy. Go ahead and feel free to hit that like button, and I know you're already subscribed, my guy, so I appreciate you for being subscribed to the channel. Please go ahead and hit the like button on the stream if you have not done so. Appreciate it. Appreciate you for coming through. Now we're starting to get the people in the chat finally. It took us about 50 minutes to get somebody up in the chat for the first time. It took us 50 minutes to get one person up in the chat. I'm telling you, man, YouTube underrates me for literally no reason. You already appreciate you, Jadis. I appreciate you, my guy. I'm telling you, man, that's why you're one of the huge supporters of the channel. You come through, you hit the like button, you're subscribed to the channel. Appreciate you, my guy. Jace, feel free to share out the stream, man. Let's get some more people in here. Feel free to share it out on social media, wherever you got it. Sorry, I haven't. It's all good, Jace. You're all good. You're all good. But feel free to share out the stream on social media, wherever you have social medias. Feel free to share it out. Go ahead and share it out, my guy. Bring more viewers in here, man. Now, here we go. Sixers will inbound it now. Harden with the ball. Getting it over to Joel Embiid against Isaiah Stewart. Embiid looking for mid-range. Embiid goes inside. Is going to get fouled by Isaiah Stewart. And, of course, Embiid is going to make the shot when it doesn't even count. Isaiah Stewart is all PO'd. Embiid just shoots it just for the heck of it. And Embiid will miss free throw number 1. Embiid shouldn't be missing these free throws, man. He's our MVP candidate. He shouldn't be missing these, man. He's so used to getting to the line. Doesn't he know to make all the free throws? As he'll make the second one. But Joel should know to make all the free throws whenever he gets to the line. He should already know by now to make them because he's used to it. Here's Corey Joseph with the ball. Joseph out to Cunningham. Cunningham getting double teamed. Joseph out to Bay for 3. That is no good by Sadiq Bey. Rebounded by Joel Embiid, who gets it to James Harden. Harden going to continue to dribble with the ball. Harden. And look, 2:50 left on the clock. Harden, step back 3. Almost makes it. Isaiah Stewart able to get the rebound for the Pistons, though. Here's Cade Cunningham, who's going to have it tipped by Thibault. Getting it to Embiid for the rebound. And Harden going to lose it, but Embiid's going to be able to pick it up. No fouls called. Embiid going to continue to drive. Wanted to try to shoot it, but the foul's going to be called on Cade Cunningham. I don't really know if this is a shooting foul or if it's just a foul on the floor. Embiid is going to shoot 2 more at the line. Come on, Joel. The MVP, man. Show us how to shoot those free throws. And Joel's going to make that first one. Yes, sir. Well, you're used to making the free throws, so make them all the time, my guy. Make them all the time. Let's go. Warming up my shot right now, currently. Embiid with 15 points. Make that 16 points for Joel Embiid here in the first half. There's 7. That's Killian Hayes, who will put it up and in for 2, gets the lucky bounce. Here's Maxey with the ball. Maxey going to continue to drive, and Maxey's going to get to go for 2. Tyrese Maxey, 2 minutes to go in the first half. Here's Killian Hayes getting it out to, believe that, I couldn't tell what that was. Anyway, Corey Joseph goes up. He's going to get blocked, but he's going to be fouled. Who ran into him? Looks like the foul is going to be on Joel Embiid here. So it actually gets changed. The foul's on Tyrese Maxey. Maxey also did up making contact first before Joel Embiid did. Foul going to come back into the game. Man, I don't know why the Lakers suck. I'm so mad. Hey, facts, my guy. As I believe he made the first one. Corey Joseph making both free throws at the line. Maxey gets the ball, gets to Embiid. Embiid with the ball. Embiid going to continue to look. Embiid still looking. Embiid out to Maxey. Maxey back to Embiid against Isaiah Stewart. Embiid going to get poked away with the ball. And the Pistons have it. Stewart overthrows Cade Cunningham by a lot. Here's Harden with the ball. Harden still looking. Harden going to continue to dribble. Harden looking. Goes up. Misses it. Sixers get the rebound. Harris out to Embiid. Embiid's going to drive. Embiid's going to slam for two. Yes, sir, Joel. 51 seconds to go here in the first half. Here we go. Here we go. Hold him off. I believe this is Cunningham out to Bay. Getting out to Corey Joseph for three. That's no good. Rebounded by Joel Embiid. Embiid gets that ball to James Harden. Harden still has the ball. Harden's going to try to back in, which is Sadiq Bey. Back into his man. Harden has to, at this point, take the shot. Harden goes up. Misses it. Pistons get the rebound. Here's Corey Joseph. Joseph, 2 seconds. 1. They did not get it off. Sixers will be up at the half, 54-50. Yes, sir. Sixers up at the half. Let's go. Yes, sir. Yes, sir, man. Sixers up at the half. I know it's closer than what we probably thought, but you know what? It is what it is. It is what it is, man. We just got to live through it, and hopefully we come out with the W. Especially to prepare for our game on Saturday against the Charlotte Hornets. It's all good, though, man. It's all good. All right, so there's officially hit halftime on the computer, so we'll go over the stats real fast. And we'll do points, rebounds, and assists, all that good stuff. We'll start off with the Sixers, then go over to the Pistons. So for your Philadelphia 76ers, you have Joel Embiid leading the way like always on a normal basis with 18 points, 9 rebounds, and 2 assists. You have that followed up by James Harden with 14 points, 3 rebounds, and 3 assists. Then you have Tobias Harris with 10 points, 4 rebounds, and an assist. You have Tyrese Maxey having a much better shooting night with 8 points, a rebound, and no assists. And Matisse Thybulle with 4 points, 3 rebounds, and 4 assists. And surprisingly for the Sixers, no bench points in the first half. No bench points in the first half for the Sixers. What's the 9-0 thing? So, Jace, let me explain this again. I did explain this earlier, but the 9-0 thing right here, that's the record right there. When I wear this Tyrese Maxey jersey, this is the record we are in terms of win-loss records when I wear the Maxey jersey. So that's why this 9-0 is up here, just to let you know. Chase, once again, man, be sure to share out the stream, my guy. Let's get some more viewers in here. Get some more viewers in here, man. Let's go. So no bench points for the Sixers in the first half, which is shocking. And for the Detroit Pistons, you have Cade Cunningham leading the way for the Pistons with 14 points, a rebound, and an assist. You have Saddiq Bey with 8 points, 2 rebounds, and an assist. You have Kelly Olynyk with 8 points, a rebound, and an assist. You have Killian Hayes with 6 points, no rebounds, no assists. You have Corey Joseph with 5 points, no rebounds, no assists. You have Isaiah Livers with 3 points, a rebound, and 2 assists. You have a lot of guys with 2s, such as Frank Jackson, who also adds a rebound and 2 assists, as well as Braxton Key, former Delaware Blue Coat, with 2 points, a rebound, and an assist. And Marvin Bagley also has 2 points, with as well as 6 rebounds and 2 assists. And that is it for the bench scoring and for the Pistons side. Now, as we go over the team stats now, Sixers are shooting the ball 42% from the field to the Pistons 50%. So the Pistons had the better of us in the first half in terms of shooting from the field. We also shot the ball 31% from 3, 4 for 13. Pistons shot the ball 4 for 18 from 3, which is 22%. Sixers shot the ball 90% from the free throw line, 18 for 20. Pistons shot a perfect 4 for 4 from the line, 100%. Sixers are out rebounding the Detroit Pistons 21-20. And offensively, the Sixers are also out rebounding them 3 offensive rebounds to 1. The Pistons are out assisting the Sixers 12-10. They are each tied in blocks with 3 apiece. Sixers have more steals than the Pistons, 5-3. The Sixers are winning the turnover battle 6-5. The Pistons have more points in the paint, 34-24. And combined is 19 personal fouls called, 13 on the Pistons, just 6 on the Philadelphia 76ers, which is actually a shocking result. I'm telling you, man, this bench having 0 points at halftime is starting to worry me about our bench unit that's going to go into the playoffs. This is going to start to worry me. This bench unit, man. The bench unit needs to be better. But yeah, man, we're going to go ahead and take the halftime break. Sixers do have the lead 54-50. You already know it is what it is, man. You already know what to do, but I'm going to repeat this again. Go get a snack, get a drink, go to the bathroom, do whatever you guys got to do. And let's hope that this bench unit can light something up in the second half. This bench unit kind of worries me going into the playoffs that they're going to play like this, man, because this bench unit cannot be sloppy. If this bench unit is sloppy, we are going to have a problem. But yeah, man, go get a snack, go get a drink, go to the bathroom, do whatever you guys got to do. I'm going to be back for the second half. And you know what? I'll see you all there. See you all back for the second half, man. Let's go Sixers and let's go get this W.
Yo! Fellas, we are back here for the second half of this game between the Philadelphia 76ers and the Detroit Pistons. Get on Sixers lead this one, 54-50. And let's hope that we can come out on top and take that W. Let's go.
If you guys don't hear in the background, we got a huge thunderstorm here, so hopefully my live stream will not cut out here. But if it does, just hold on tight and I'll try to figure out the situation. And hopefully everything will be okay, the TV and everything. Hopefully we'll be good to do the rest of the second half, man. Before this thunderstorm really starts to hit harder. This thunderstorm is really pouring right now. Oh my gosh. James Harden, Joel Embiid being the two stars of the first half. Harden with 14 points, 3 rebounds, 3 assists. Embiid with 18 points, 9 rebounds, and 2 assists. So those two being the stars of the first half. Let's see what our starters and our bench pieces can do, because our bench needs a lot of help. Our bench needs to get on the board. 0 points for our bench at halftime. As here we go. We get started with the second half. Here we go. Corey Joseph with the ball. Getting it to Cade Cunningham. Getting it back over to Corey Joseph. Getting it over down to Marvin Bagley. Coming in. Going up. He's going to miss it, but draw the foul. Foul's going to be called on Tobias Harris. It is really pouring right now. Holy cow. Bagley to the line for 2. Bagley looking to make this a 2-point deficit for the Pistons. And he'll make the first free throw at the line. Bagley's going to miss the second. Isaiah Stewart gets the rebound. Down to Saddiq Bey, who goes for 3. That is no good by Saddiq Bey. Rebounded by Joel Embiid. Getting that ball to Tyrese Maxey, who comes across half court. Maxey over to Tobias Harris. Harris against Marvin Bagley. Harris still continues to look. Harris gets it out to Harden. Harden back to Harris. Harris down to Maxey. Maxey over to Embiid. Embiid going to drive. Embiid going to continue to dangle, and he's going to get it to go right into the basket. That is Joel MVP. Getting round to the basket and doing Joel Embiid things, man. Let's go. Yes, sir. Here's Cade Cunningham with the ball. Cunningham out to his man, Corey Joseph. Back to Cunningham. Cunningham. Going to spin around Maxey. Go up, and it is good for Cade Cunningham. Yes, sir. I mean, no, sir, rather. My fault. Anyway, here's Embiid now. Getting it to Harden. Harden with the ball. Harden trying to get it to Embiid. Embiid unable to get it. It's taken away by Cade Cunningham. Cunningham over to Corey Joseph, who's going to drive, but is going to not be able to put it up and in, but is going to stay Pistons basketball. 19 on the shot clock. Cunningham out to Stewart. Back to Saddiq Bey over to Stewart. Stewart for 3. That's no good. Rebounded by Joel Embiid. Getting it to Harden. Harden going to continue to dribble against Isaiah Stewart. Gives it over to Embiid against Saddiq Bey. Embiid back to Harden. Over to Harris. Harris out to Maxey. Maxey going to drive. Maxey going to go up. That is good for Tyrese Maxey. Maxey continuing to just be much better. Let's go. Maxey with 10 points is in double figures now, so he's definitely stepping up. I will admit. Here's Cunningham coming around Harden. Cunningham is going to go up and make it. Cannot get fooled on this defense, man. Can't play this type of defense and allow him to get right by you. You got to lock up. Cunningham is 9 for 12 from the field. Here's Harden with the ball against Isaiah Stewart. Gets it over to Embiid. Embiid against Cade Cunningham. Embiid wants to think about taking the shot. No, flips out to Harris. Harris for 3. That's no good. And here comes or Sadiq Bey, I should say. Anyway, he is going to make it. Here's Maxey with the ball. Maxey taking the 3-point jumper. No good. Rims out. Pistons are not able to get it back and able to control it. It will stay Sixers basketball. It should have been Pistons basketball off the rebound, but it goes off, I believe, that was Marvin Bagley's foot. Or ankle, rather. Here we go, man. Harden is going to put in the inbound pass. Going to inbound this pass to Joel Embiid. Embiid back to Harden. Harden over to Harris. Harris getting it back to Embiid. Embiid's going to go up. And Embiid's going to get a foul for pushing off one of the Pistons players. More TV went off, so I'll be listening to you for the rest of the game. Hey, appreciate you for tuning in, Jack. Appreciate you. That's a cheap call, man. That's a cheap call. Here's Cunningham with the ball. Cunningham. Gonna try to look over to Bagley. He's gonna miss the shot. Here's Embiid over to Harris. Harris finding Harden. Harden for 3. That is no good by James Harden. Harden, get back in your groove. Let's go. Let's go, man. Get to the comments in a second here. Here's Corey Joseph with the ball. Joseph against Harden. Joseph is going to back in. Finds Stewart. Stewart out to Cunningham. Going to get blocked by Thibault. Harden with the rebound out to Thibault. Back over to Maxey. Maxey with the ball. Huge strike of lightning just came. Here's Maxey. Maxey over to Embiid. Embiid. Still looking. Embiid right out of the basket gets it to go. He has a wide open running lane. And here's Cade Cunningham. Embiid with 22 points tonight, 6 for 12 from the field. He's doing a really good job, man. Not taking too many shot attempts. And you know what? He's doing a good job, man. Here's Sadiq Bey who's going to drive. Sadiq Bey out to a wide open Corey Joseph, and he'll get it to go for 3 to tie this up at 60 apiece. Sixers, man, we got to get that lead back. We need to get that lead back. Harden's going to walk it down over to Harris. Back to Harden. Harden against Isaiah Stewart. Harden. Still looking. Harden. Step back 3. Harden. No good. Rebounded by the Pistons. Pistons with a chance for the lead. Cunningham. Over to Stewart. Stewart is blocked by Joel Embiid. Harden with the taking it from Embiid over to Harris, and Harris is going to get it to go for 2. Tobias Harris getting that up and in. Let's go. With 6:50 to go, Pistons have the ball. Here's Cade Cunningham. Cunningham down to Sadiq Bey. Bey up against Thibault. Sadiq Bey now against Tobias Harris. Bey going to drive. Bey is going to get that strip, but that is going to be out of bounds, I do believe, by the Sixers. But I believe Sadiq Bey wanted a foul call. But you know what? He didn't get one. He did not get the foul call. Jay Taco, what's good, my guy? Appreciate you for coming in here. Please, if you have not done so, hit the like button and share out the stream, because I know you're subscribed to the channel. So please hit the like button on the stream if you have not done so, and share out the stream, my guy. Got you tabbed? Yes, sir, Jay Taco. Appreciate you, my guy. Appreciate you for doing so. Again, man, as usual, Sixers probably find a way to make this close. You know what? These guys are just trying to do what they can, man. They're trying to do what they can. Come on, man. Guys, give me a 1 if you can hear me, and if it's not too laggy in the chat. Give me a 1 if you guys can hear me, and if it's not too laggy. With the thunderstorm that is coming by right now, give me a 1 if you guys can hear me, and if it's not too laggy in the chat. Close game. This bench needs to really get it going. The Sixers still have 0 bench points, I do believe. All points have come from the starters. Anyone to do anything off the bench was really Sheikh Milton, but the only thing that Sheikh Milton has, apart from no points, is just 1 rebound. Everybody else has done absolutely nothing. Everybody else has done absolutely nothing right now for the Sixers. Sixers look like they're playing back in slow motion. TV's back on. Hey, good thing your TV's back on, Jack. But Sixers really got to get together, man. That bench needs to step up. I'm telling you, man. The Sixers bench needs to really amp up here. Still 0 bench points. Still 0 bench points through about let's go 2.5 quarters of basketball, and still no bench points for the Sixers. Come on, man. All points have come from the starters. Bench needs to step up. Nobody's stepping up for the bench. And they're going to take the inbound pass. Cunningham gets the inbound. Cunningham for 2. That is good for Cade Cunningham to tie this back up at 62 for each side. Maxey with the ball. Gets to Embiid, back to Maxey. Maxey over to Harden. Harden over to Embiid. Embiid trying to take multiple pump fakes. Embiid now going for 2. That's good for Joel Embiid to give the Sixers the lead right back, 64-62. Come on, guys. Let's go on a little run here. Come on. Here's Cade Cunningham. Going to drive on Thibault, and they're going to call the foul on Thibault. This might be a record. No bench points for 2.5 quarters. The record might be no bench points for the longest time in a single game. It's crazy how the Sixers don't have any bench points through 2.5 quarters. Cunningham going up for 2. That's no good. He actually airballed, and Embiid was able to get it back. Here's Maxey with the ball. Maxey over to Embiid. Embiid. Back to Maxey, over to Embiid. Embiid's going to drive. Embiid is going to go up, and he almost made it, actually, but he's going to get the foul call, and he's going to head to the line for 2 free throws. Foul's going to be on Isaiah Stewart. About 5:45 to go here in the third quarter. Embiid will make the first one. Well, man, got to maintain a lead. Maintain a lead. Embiid with 25 points, man. 7 for 13 from the field and 11 for 12 from the line. Make that 12 for 13 for Embiid. Let's go. Joel Embiid's a grown man. Here we go. Here's Cade Cunningham with the ball. Cunningham going to drive. Cunningham going to flip it out. Corey Joseph for 3. No good. Rebounded by the Pistons. Sadiq Bey for 3. That's no good. Rebounded by James Harden for the Sixers. Harden's going to take the ball. Harden going to bring it to Embiid. Embiid over to Harden. Harden against Corey Joseph. Now Isaiah Stewart. Harden. Still looking. Harden's going to drive. Harden putting moves on Isaiah Stewart. Harden trying to get that to Thibault. And that is going to be Sixers basketball as they hit off a Piston player's shin. 3.3 left on the shot clock. Looks like it went out of bounds on Cade Cunningham, the rookie. So 3.3 left to go on the shot clock. George Niang is going to come in. And here they go. They inbound it. Maxey going for three. Yeah, that's good for Tyrese Maxey. Sixers have 69. There's Gosky. The Sixers have 69, my guy. Here's Kate Cunningham with the ball. Cunningham getting it over to Corey Joseph. Joseph back over to Cunningham. Cunningham trying to go up. Find Marvin Bagley. He'll get it to go with an and one opportunity as well. Marvin Bagley is going to head to the line for one more. This was a crazy dunk. I mean, I don't know how Embiid did not even stop that. He should have been over there much earlier. And Tyrese Maxey got in on the action too a little bit, I think. But I think they called it on Embiid. I'm pretty sure they did. I believe that's number 2 on Joel. I'm pretty sure. Marvin Bagley, just 2 for 6 from the field, 5 points, 9 boards. Marvin Bagley not having a good game this night in this one. Shake Milton also will come into the game as well. And we'll miss the and one opportunity from Marvin Bagley. This bench needs to get going. Here's Maxey with the ball. Maxey out to Thibault. Back over to Maxey. Maxey continues to look. Maxey going to shoot it from 2. That is no good. Rebounded by the Pistons. Here's Kate Cunningham. Cunningham coming around. And there they go for 3. There go the Pistons. It's no good. Rebounded by Joel Embiid. Embiid getting it to Milton. Milton is open for 3. And finally, the Sixers get some bench scoring. Milton finally gives the Sixers their first bench points of the game. Here we go. 10-2 run for the Sixers here in the last 2.5 minutes. Here's Kate Cunningham over to Sadiq Bey. Down to Corey Joseph. Joseph against Maxey. Joseph down over to Sadiq Bey. Bey going down, and it's good for Marvin Bagley. Right under the basket, Marvin Bagley gets to go. 3.5 minutes left to go in the third quarter. Embiid going to lose the ball, but Maxey able to pick it up. Maxey gets it back over to Embiid. Embiid going to continue to back in, and he's going to lose it. And Embiid is really not even going to care. 2-on-2 right now. They bring more guys. There goes Cade Cunningham. He's going to miss it, but get the foul drawn. I believe it's going to be on Shake Milton. So Cade Cunningham to the line for 2. Cade Cunningham will make the first one at the line. It's 21 points for Cade Cunningham. He's having a really good game. 10 for 15 from the field, and Cade Cunningham will make both of the line. Respect to Cade Cunningham, man. This kid is something special. He's going to be probably one of, if not the best number 1 picks that you've ever had in maybe NBA history. Maxey out to Milton. Milton getting over to Embiid. Over to Niang. Niang getting it, flipping it back to Embiid. Embiid got to take it. Shot clock expires. Bagley coming down the other end is going to be blocked by Embiid, but Embiid is going to draw the foul. And Marvin Bagley is hurt. And Marvin Bagley going to grab his left hip on this play as Joel took a huge swat trying to stop it. Yeah, he's grabbing his left hip towards his left thigh. Now they got to check out Marvin Bagley. Now they're going to view this for a flagrant. Now they're going to review for a flagrant on Joel. Come on, dude. Embiid's just showing respect to the guy. He didn't mean to do it. He was just trying to block him. Come on now. Hey, man, the NBA refs are terrible. They suck. Embiid didn't even try to do that, bro. He just tried to block the shot. Then ended up taking a swipe from the side instead of just putting his hand out in front. He didn't even try. He just tried to block it. But he blocked it from a really wrong angle. And now they're looking at it for a flagrant. That's stupid. This is probably gonna, I already know this is going to be a flagrant one on Joel Embiid. It's going to be a flagrant one on Joel Embiid. I already know it. It should be a flagrant one on Joel Embiid. So it looks like they just called a common foul. For once, they didn't call a flagrant on where Joel Embiid clearly made contact. But if it's uncontested shots, then that means it was a flagrant. But if it's just regular free throws with people standing around them, then it was just a common foul. Marvin Bagley, dude, though, I still think he's down. He's down hard. The ref's like, we need the players over here, man. Where's the players at the line? So it looks like it is going to stay a common foul. So Joel Embiid will not receive a flagrant one. Thank God. And Marvin Bagley will take the 2 free throws at the line and make it a 2-point deficit for the Pistons. Bagley will miss number 1. Bagley with just 7 points, but 10 boards and 2 assists. And there it is. The Pistons now have 69 and are down by 3. And now the Pistons have 69. It's like the Pistons might just want to make a lineup change. And anyway, here's Shake Milton with the ball. Milton getting it over to Embiid. Embiid backing in. Embiid against, I believe that is Marvin Bagley. Embiid going up for 2. That's no good by Joel. Joel Embiid, you got to make that, Joel. Come on. Here's Killian Hayes over to Cunningham. Cunningham flipping it out to Bagley. I do believe that was Bagley. And he ended up. No, I think that was actually Braxton Key. Anyway, here's Tyrese Maxey. Maxey with the ball. Maxey flipping it out to Green. Green over to Embiid. Embiid against Braxton Key. Embiid backing in. Embiid's going to have that taken away, and now they're going to call a jump ball between him and Isaiah Livers. Embiid lost the ball, but was able to get into the hands of Isaiah Livers, and Embiid's going to win the jump ball. Here we go. Someone has to take the shot. Embiid goes for 3. That's good for Joel Embiid. Yes, sir. 75-69. Sixers have the lead by 6 points. Embiid's got 29. Isaiah Stewart over to Cunningham. Cunningham going up, and it is good for Cade Cunningham. Cade Cunningham, once again, having a really good game. Being really efficient from the field, man. Full respect to Cade Cunningham. Has 10 points in the quarter, 24 points overall. Here's Harden with the ball against Isaiah Stewart. Harden going to continue to look, finds Embiid. Embiid against Cade Cunningham. Embiid is going to drive. Embiid is going to go up, and he's going to be fouled. But I believe that's Cade Cunningham drawing the foul on Joel Embiid. And yes, it will. Looks like Harden's going to head off to the bench. No, Harden actually stays in, as Embiid is going to make the first one at the line. So 76-71 Philadelphia. Embiid's got 30 tonight, having a monster game. 8 for 16 from the field is Joel Embiid. Embiid will make both at the line. Yes, sir, Joel. That's how you make those free throws. Let's go, man. Let's keep up this intensity. Here's Killian Hayes with the ball against Shake Milton. Killian Hayes going to continue to look. Find Cade Cunningham. Cunningham against Danny Green. Cunningham dangling around Danny Green. Step back through for Cade Cunningham. No good. Rebounded by James Harden. All right, here's Harden with the ball against Marvin Bagley coming around while getting in an Embiid screen. But here comes Isaiah Stewart. Harden's going to drive. Harden is going to lose it. Come on, Harden. And Green at that point has to go up and block it. And you know what? He's not even going to care. As the Pistons are now down by 4. Niang needs options here as he has the ball. Gets it over to Shake Milton. Milton with the ball. Milton trying to find an option. Finds Embiid. Embiid is going to drive. Embiid is going to go up and slam it for 2. And gets the end 1. Someone get the big man off the floor. Get that big man off the floor and get him to the line. Let's go. Joel Embiid drawing that contact. That's what I want to see from our MVP. This is why Joel Embiid's the MVP and not Nikola Jokic. People who think that Embiid deserves to still sit in second place, shut up. You have 3 guys around Embiid that could have blocked him. Actually 4 because Braxton Key is also there. 4 guys that could have stopped Embiid, but you know what? They just stand there. They just stand there. 17.5 left on the shot clock in the third quarter. Embiid with 33 points right now. At this point, I feel like Joel Embiid is carrying. James Harden. Is he going to go to the bench or is he staying on the court? Oh, God. Hope Harden's okay. Hoping it's okay for Harden, man. Harden, Embiid with a chance to increase the lead and does not do so. Isaiah Stewart gets the rebound and has it over to Cade Cunningham. Under 10 on the clock for seconds. Here's Cunningham against Embiid. Cunningham, step back 3. No good. Maxey gets the rebound and is going to just hold the ball and end the third quarter on that note. Sixers have a 6-point lead, 79-73. Yes, sir. Let's go. Joel Embiid, as always, man, leading the way. Yes, sir. Joel Embiid's our MVP, man. I don't care what anybody says. Embiid doesn't deserve to sit in second place, man. He deserves to sit in first. Ahead of Jokic. He deserves to go there. Come on, Embiid. I want to see you get over 40 points, my guy. Come on. You're having a huge game. You're being much better with the ball. You're doing what you need to do to deserve that MVP award, my guy. You're definitely doing what you need to do to deserve that MVP award. You're definitely doing what you can, man. Let this update here. All right, end of quarter number 3. Once again, we're just going to go over the points for each team and then the team stats. So starting out with the Philadelphia 76ers, through 3 quarters, Joel Embiid leading the way with 33 points, James Harden with 14 points, Tyrese Maxey with 13 points, Tobias Harris with 12 points, Matisse Thybulle with 4 points, and Shake Milton, the only bench scorer, with 3 points. As we can see, the bench is doing very poor for the Sixers tonight, apart from Shake Milton, who is the only one scoring on the bench. As for the Detroit Pistons, Kate Cunningham leads the way with 24 points. Sadiq Bey following that up with 10 points. 8 points each for Marvin Bagley and Corey Joseph, as well as Kelly Olynyk. 3 points for Isaiah Livers, 2 points for Braxton Key, and 2 points as well for Frank Jackson. Surprisingly, no points for Isaiah Stewart, but 12 rebounds and 3 assists. We'll have no time for the team stats. We'll get to those at the end of the game, actually. But we'll see what we can do going into the 4th. Joel Embiid, in my opinion, has to stay in. He has to stay in. Because this game is too close for Joel Embiid to get much sitting time to sit down. Oh, Harden got hit on the groin. That's why he was going up so slowly. But here's Harden. Harden looks like he's okay. Just had to walk it off. Here's Milton getting it over to Harris. So it looks like DeAndre Jordan is in the game now for the Sixers. There's Harris. Harris getting it over to Green. Green over to DeAndre Jordan. Jordan going to back into Olynyk. Jordan goes up, misses it. Green gets it out to Harden. Harden outside the 3-point line. Harden over to Green. Green likes the corners, goes for 3. Does not get it to go. And that is going to stay Sixers basketball according to the officials. And apparently they changed the call last second, and they have it going the other way. Of course they did. These are the most delusional refs in the league. The NBA refs are the most delusional refs ever. 5, Frank Jackson. Getting it over to Killian Hayes. Braxton Key is wide open for 3. That is no good. I mean, he just came from the G League and probably got elevated, and he just got elevated up, so you're not going to expect him to make huge shots. Milton for 3. No good. Rebounded by Kelly Olynyk. Olynyk with the ball. Still. Olynyk. Over to Frank Jackson. Jackson's going to lose his footing for a minute. Danny Green trying to poke it out of his possession. Number 12, Isaiah Livers. Getting it over to Kelly Olynyk. Olynyk taking the jumper. That is good for Kelly Olynyk. To make it a 4-point deficit for the Detroit Pistons. Here's Harden with the ball. Kelly Olynyk, a perfect 4 for 4 from the field. Here's Harden still with the ball. Harden against Kelly Olynyk. Harden. Still looking. Finds Harris. Harris. Going to drive. Harris is going to go up and lay it up and in for 2. Tobias Harris getting it to go like he should. Here's Isaiah Livers. Or, not Isaiah Livers. That's Killian Hayes. Hayes still with the ball. Braxton Key is going to miss it. Rebounded by the Sixers. DeAndre Jordan has the ball. Getting it over to Tobias Harris. No fouls are called. Green for 3. Chances for more bench points. No good. Another brick from the bench, as always. There's Kelly Olynyk. Olynyk over to Braxton Key, who is going to get the foul called. And Braxton Key looks like he got poked in the eye. So the foul's going to be called on Tobias Harris. Watch the refs review this for another flagrant. They're going to. Do I know that or do I know that? They're going to review this for another flagrant. The official going over there to see if Braxton Key is okay. They're trying to check on Braxton Key's eye here. Former Delaware Bluecoat, man. Watch, they're going to review this for another flagrant. If he wears contacts, then that is huge if he really got hit in the eye that hard. Because remember, you don't want to get hit in the eye with contacts in your eyes. So Braxton Key is still trying to be able to see on his end. Looks like I believe that is Braxton Key coming up to the line to shoot two. 9.5 minutes to go in the game. Very low scoring right now. Braxton Key is going to make the first free throw. And Braxton Key will miss the second. Harden gets the rebound. Oh, huge play by DeAndre Jordan. Harden against number 12, which is Isaiah Livers. Harden's going to drive. Harden from mid-range gets it out to Milton. Milton gets it to Harris. Harris is going to go up and miss it. Olynyk got the rebound, but it is going to be a foul. 2.4 remains on the shot clock, and the foul is going to be caused by, I believe that's Marvin Bagley. I'm telling you, though, man, the Detroit Pistons are killing us in bench scoring. That's what I'm getting so tired of, is bench not being consistent. Yeah, their bench is killing us. Their bench points are killing our bench. Here's Braxton Key. Livers for three. That is good for Isaiah Livers. 2-point game now here. Sixers up 81-79. Tobias Harris with the ball. Trying to get past Killian Hayes. Harris continuing to get it back constantly. Out to Green. Back to Harris. Harris going back into Killian Hayes. Harris down to DeAndre Jordan, who gets it to go. And for once, it's not one person putting up bench points. Make that two players putting up bench points now, but barely. Shake Milton and now DeAndre Jordan, both with bench points for the Sixers. Killian Hayes over to Marvin Bagley, back to Killian Hayes. Isaiah Livers back to Killian Hayes. Hayes still with the ball. He got back from somebody I didn't see. Hayes out to his man, Frank Jackson for three. No good. Rebounded by the Sixers. Under 8 minutes to go. Here's James Harden. Harden's going to drive. Harden is going to get blocked. Harden gets the rebound back as they tried to get it out, and Harden able to get it to go to increase the Sixers' lead to 6. 7:40 to go in the game for the Sixers and the Pistons. Harden with 16 points, 9 rebounds, 5 assists. Here's Braxton Key for three. That is good for Braxton Key, former Delaware Bluecoat. Killian Hayes, man. I got to remember some of these players' names. Seriously, I got to remember some of these players' names, man. There's Tobias Harris with the ball. Harris still looking. Harris going to continue to look, continuing to drive. Harris out to Green. Green for three. He's going to make it, but of course he's called for the offensive foul, and Tobias Harris is like, you got to be kidding me. He's like, how's that an offensive foul on me? What did I do? He's like, what did I do? He's like, what did I do? 7 minutes to go now. Killian Hayes with the ball. Hayes going up against Tobias Harris. Hayes is going to drive. Hayes with a wide open running lane, and you'll get to go over the taller DeAndre Jordan. 1 point game here for literally absolutely no reason. Here's James Harden with the ball. Harden. Going up against Killian Hayes. And Doc Rivers calling a timeout here with 6:43 left. He's not liking what he's saying from his team. He's not liking it. How this game is so close right now is honestly also as well shocking me. You know, man, let's just get out of this game with a W. Let's just get out of this game with a dub. I don't care how close this game gets now. Just come out of this game with a W. Seriously, just come out of this game with a dub, man. Let's get this W, man. Come on. I don't know how this game is so close right now. Is there anybody in the stands that could put on a Philadelphia 76ers uniform and play better than these guys? Well, in terms of the bench scoring, I would think there needs to be some Sixers fans in the stands that could put a Sixers uniform on and warm up their jump shot, but they'd have to warm up their jump shot first before they could play. And they'd have to get a contract and get everything ordered. But seriously, though, like, this bench is sloppy. They're killing us in the bench scoring. That's the main reason why the Pistons are in this game. Not only because Cade Cunningham is having a huge game, but the fact that this bench is destroying ours. We only have 2 players scoring right now, and that's off the bench, and that's Shake Milton and DeAndre Jordan. How many players do the Pistons have scoring off the bench? If Killian Hayes, Braxton Key, Isaiah Livers, Kelly Olynyk, and Frank Jackson. They have 5 guys scoring off the bench. We only have 2 guys scoring off the bench. When it was originally 1 player, it should be 3 players for us scoring, but because of the offensive foul called on Tobias Harris, which I'm not so sure about that call. Seriously, though, man, we're getting killed in the bench scoring. That's the main reason why the Pistons are in this game. Our bench scoring sucks. It literally is trash. It's unbelievable how trash this bench scoring is. Tobias Harris having a pretty decent night here. Embiid with 33 points, 15 boards. Harden with 16 points, 8 rebounds, 5 assists. Tobias Harris with 14 points and 5 boards. Maxey with 13 points and 5 for 10 from the field. And those 4 guys right there have scored 76 of the team's 85 points. Mainly being led by Joel Embiid. 9 points have come outside the 4 players, Joel Embiid, James Harden, Tobias Harris, Tyrese Maxey. 9 points have come outside of all the other players that were not mentioned. So Matisse Thybulle, DeAndre Jordan, Shake Milton. Here we go. Tobias Harris will inbound it to James Harden. Harden with the ball. Harden getting into Embiid. Embiid against Kelly Olynyk. Embiid trying to look to take the jumper. Embiid trying to shoot. Does not get it to go. Pistons can have a chance for the lead. Pistons have yet to take a lead all game. If I am not mistaken. This is ridiculous how our bench is so bad. Killian Hayes chucking it over. I believe that's Bagley back to Killian Hayes over to Cunningham. Cunningham having a really good night. Cunningham going up and getting it to go for 2, and that is going to be the Detroit Pistons' first lead of the game. And here we go. Here's James Harden with the ball. Harden against Killian Hayes. Harden's going to drive. Harden's going to go up. That is no good, but he is going to draw the foul on Killian Hayes. Killian Hayes is like, you got to be kidding me. So Harden is going to draw the foul. There they go. They deteriorated in the 4th quarter again. At this point, I'm just hoping the Sixers come out with this W. That's all I am hoping for at this point because this bench unit is playing like garbage right now. This bench unit is what is costing us the fact that this is a close game right now. It's the bench. This is not the Stars' fault. This is the bench. The bench is so bad. Seriously, man, this is getting annoying. How this bench is like just so like weak. It's getting really annoying. It's getting on my nerves. And Sixers retake the lead 87 to 86. There we go. Killian Hayes getting over to Cunningham. Cunningham's going to drive over Embiid. Cunningham is going to draw the foul on Joel Embiid. Late whistle called by the refs. 5:41 to go. But I'm telling you, man, only reason why the Sixers are only up by 1 point is because of this bench. If this bench was more consistent, we'd be blowing out this team right now. We'd be blowing out this team if this bench was more consistent. This bench only has 2 players scoring, and that's Shake Milton and DeAndre Jordan. Cade Cunningham will make the first one at the line. I just don't understand how we're literally losing to one of, if not the worst team in the NBA. Oh, wait, I forgot. Our bench is terrible and costing us this game. Seriously. Cade Cunningham for the lead for the Pistons. No good. So Cade Cunningham had a chance to take the lead for the Pistons, but did not make the second free throw. Here comes Maxey up the floor. Maxey over to Harden. Harden with the ball. 5.5 minutes to play. Harden. Here's Embiid, who lost the ball. Embiid, you got to handle that, man. Come on. Here they come now. Olynyk. Kelly Olynyk now getting open. Finding his man. Back to Kelly Olynyk. Back out to one of his other guys for 3. That's good. Oh, my gosh, bro. His bench is Isaiah Livers, dude. Come on. Seriously. Oh, get off your... Sit back in your chairs, man. Harden, step back 3, please. Harden, come on. How is Harden missing like this, bro? I just want to go on a huge rant right now. Jeez, man. His bench is so bad. Here's Kelly Olynyk over to Cunningham. Cunningham has a... Never mind, it's Killian Hayes. Sadiq Bey, bro. Take a timeout, Doc. Oh, my gosh. They're playing lousy defense. I know, they're literally exhausted, but not just that. This bench is so bad. They're literally outscoring us by like 20-some points, which is the reason that they have the lead in this game. And they're taking advantage over us. This bench sucks. My gosh, dude. Seriously, this is absolutely ridiculous. They're blowing us out from the bench. They got 37 points to our 5 off the bench. Stars are very tired. He didn't use his bench properly. But that's because the bench is not doing anything. The bench is not doing anything. The starters are doing it all. The starters are doing everything for the most part. The stars are doing everything. The bench can't do anything. Seriously, this is so annoying. This always happens every single time. The starters are good, but the bench is lousy. I'm telling you, the Sixers are about to be the meme of the league if we lose to the Detroit friggin' Pistons. Seriously, this is really on my nerves with this bench. This bench is really on my nerves right now. Bet you I could shoot better than this bench right now, and I'm not even playing in this game. I should be in this game right now. I should be in this game knocking down shots for our bench. Sheesh, dude. I'm telling you, man. I think that all the starters, no matter how long you have to stay in the game, you got to stay in the game and knock down shots because this bench can't do anything. The bench can't do anything. The starters may be gassed, but I think the starters. It's wiser to have the starters and all 5 starters be in the game right now. It's wiser to have all them in than this sloppy bench right now. It's so annoying how this bench continues to just like choke, bro. It's seriously so annoying. Here we go. Pass is inbounded. Maxey over to Harden. Harden with the ball. Pistons on a 14-2 run, and B goes up and slams it down for 2. We're going to need more than that. We need defense, and we need scoring immediately. There's Killian Hayes. Over to, I believe that was Saddiq Bey, over to Isaiah Livers, over to Olynyk, back to Saddiq Bey. And another foul call on Tobias Harris. You got to be kidding me, bro. You have got to be kidding me. See, this is one of those games that is just so frustrating. There they go. All right, so this Tyrese Maxey ends up deflecting it out of bounds. Down the shot clock, 3:50 to go. Good deflection by Tyrese Maxey, but you have to get a stop right here. They'll inbound it to, I believe that is Saddiq Bey. That's good from mid-range. Come on, bro. This is seriously getting so annoying. My gosh. Here's James Harden with the ball against Kelly Olynyk. Harden's going to drive. Harden is going to lose it, and no fouls are called. And Saddiq Bey, that's good. Oh, my gosh, bro. This is so frustrating. We're losing to the Detroit Pistons. The starters are gassed, and the bench cannot do anything. And Embiid is going to fall to the floor. They better have no fouls to give so Embiid can get to the line. They better have no fouls to give. We need Joel Embiid to get to the line. We need points now. And now it's going to be an inbound pass, and of course George Niang comes into the game. I'm telling you, man, this bench, this has to be improved. We can't go in with a sloppy bench like this in the playoffs. There's Harden with the ball. Harden over to Embiid. Embiid against Kelly Olynyk. Embiid is going to lose it, but is going to be fouled by Kelly Olynyk. This is one of those sloppy games, bro. This is seriously just one of those sloppy games. Dude, you just have to make shots, man, and play some freaking defense. Here, Harden inbounds it to Maxey. Maxey with the ball. And Maxey loses it. Like, you got to be kidding me, bro. And Embiid's going to steal it. Thank God Joel gets it. And that one's going to be knocked out of bounds by Isaiah Livers, but Sixers are going to keep the ball. Seriously, man. Back and forth. We have back-to-back huge plays from each player's on defense. Each player on defense, I should say. And B with the huge steal on Cade Cunningham. That should have been a huge play for the Sixers. Turns out of bounds by the Pistons. Here's Embiid with the inbound pass from Harden. Embiid spinning. How does Embiid not get the foul calls? And Kelly Olynyk, that's good. The Pistons are going to probably win this game, dude. His bench, man. I hate the bench. Hate for the... Dude, Embiid has 7 turnovers. 7. Harden with the ball. Harden still looking. Harden. Killian Hayes against him. Harden for 3. No good. This starting lineup is exhausted, dude. Sadiq Bey for 3. That's good. Yep, that's the dagger. That's the dagger. We're going to lose to the freaking Detroit Pistons, dude. So we might as well go ahead and change this thing to 9-1. Because you know what? I'm done. I'm done. This bench, man. I hate the way this bench is. I hate the way this bench is looking right now, bro. I'm done. I can't. I literally can't right now. This bench is way too inconsistent. Especially tonight. They were way too inconsistent. Yep, we're going to drop to 9-1. I keep on telling you they need a 3-point shooter. I'm telling you, they should have kept Curry. Should have kept Curry, put Thibault in the deal. But the thing is, the Pistons know what we're bringing at them. They know what we're bringing at them. So you know what their goals were? To get the starters all exhausted, make sure the bench does not score a lot, and then shut down coaching. They're doing it all. They're doing it all right. They're doing it all right. Game's very hard to watch. I can't wait until Duke, North Carolina comes on. Yeah, that's going to be a good one, man. They're going to close down the Philadelphia airport. They're not going to let this team in. It's facts. Seriously, man, this is so annoying. It's annoying how we just have to be like this, bro. Another blown lead by Harris will inbound it to Harden. Harden with the ball against Cade Cunningham. Over to Embiid. Embiid with the ball. Driving, dunking on Kelly Olynyk. It's good. It's probably not going to matter. Because with under a minute 50 to go, Sixers are still down by double figures. Here's Killian Hayes over to Kelly Olynyk. Olynyk. Still looking. Finds Sadiq Bey. Sadiq Bey against George Niang. Using Olynyk as a screen. Sadiq Bey. Going to drive on Embiid. Going to go up. Going to get blocked. Kelly Olynyk gets the rebound. And here we go. More looking over on the review table. I'm telling you, man, the block by Giannis that we saw against the Bucks, I think Embiid did the same thing. It never hit the backboard, I don't think. If it didn't hit the backboard, it's a clean block. If it didn't hit the backboard, it's a clean block. Seriously, man, this is just annoying how we're just blowing this lead. But the Pistons are getting the better of us. They're exhausting our starters. They're making sure the bench doesn't score, and they're out coaching us. 3 things they're doing. Those are the 3 things right there. They're getting the starters exhausted, making them have to play a lot of minutes. They're trying to make sure the bench doesn't get a lot of points, and then they're out coaching. And then they're out coaching Doc Rivers. I don't care about the stat line for Joel Embiid, man. We should have went into this game and we should have dominated. Should have dominated this game. But nope, another blown lead. That's 3 straight blown leads now for Doc Rivers. 3 straight blown leads. I am so mad right now. I'm ashamed. So it was a clean block by Joel Embiid, but it will stay Pistons basketball with 2.3 on the shot clock. Here we go. Time for more conversing. We have Doc Rivers yelling at the ref. We got Joel Embiid yelling at the ref. We got Kelly Olynyk as well yelling at the ref. How many more players are we going to have yelling at the ref? Seriously. I'll add Aldanabi. You make this whole... Every player on here is going insane, bro. Every player on the court is going insane right now. All right, 2.3 on the shot clock. They inbound it all the way down to Sadiq Bey for 3. That's way off. Kate Scott, it's not going to matter. Sixers are going to lose this game. I don't know how we lost this game. Minute 24. 11 points. That's like 4 3-pointers that we need to make up. And this bench was too inconsistent. Harden for 3. That's no good. Yep. There's the game. There's the game. Oh, stop with the fouling. They're just going to add on their points. Come on, Allah. Come on now. This is ridiculous. Okay, Cunningham chucking it. Everybody's chucking it. Sixers get the pickup. Maxey gonna drive out to Niang. Niang trying to come in. They're gonna count it and 1 for George Niang, even though when it really does not matter. Cunningham thinks it should be a foul on the floor. Seriously, man, this is just annoying how we blow leads like this, man. It's annoying how we blow leads like this. This is just so ridiculous. Niang, bro, what are you yelling about, bro? Come on. Just shoot the free throw and get it done. Thank you, Niang. At least he made the shot. Trying to lock up here, play defense here. Trying to just not get foul calls here. Sadiq Bey going against Embiid. Out to Killian Hayes, over to Kelly Olynyk. Olynyk with the ball against Thibault. Over to Sadiq Bey. Isaiah Livers. Yeah, this one's over. Hey, man, 3 straight leads. Doc Rivers has blown a lead. 3 straight games that Doc Rivers has blown a lead, bro. I am really getting PO'd. Hardy's going to check into the game, and Embiid's going to go out, and this is how you know the game's over. This is how you know the game's over. Isaiah Joe going to get the last 23.5 seconds. And same with Charlie Brown Jr. Pretty much all the stars are going to take a seat. Yep, Pistons have the W here. And Cade Cunningham, he's going to pretty much dribble it out, just take a shot for fun. Not going to make it. And they will close it out. And you just have got to be kidding me, bro. Dude, that is unacceptable. That is unacceptable basketball right there. That's 3 straight blown leads for Philly. 3 straight. 3 straight. blown leads in 3 straight games. Unacceptable. We should have seen Joel Embiid dominate like he said earlier in the news. It's absolutely ridiculous, bro. I'm ashamed on how we played. We played terrible. And once again, like normal, another blown lead. And that's just unacceptable. You have 15 points scored in the fourth quarter. 15. Unacceptable. I should never see this. We've lost 3 straight because we choked 3 straight leads. This is so annoying. This theme of us blowing leads like this is unacceptable. How are we also losing this game to the Detroit Pistons of all teams without Jeremy Grant, their best player? Without Jeremy Grant, they still get the W because of Cade Cunningham. Dude, I'm honestly making a video about this tomorrow. 3 straight games with 3 straight blown leads. I'm still disappointed. But the Pistons knew what we wanted, though. They knew what we wanted. And they know what they needed to do to win this game. They know what they needed to do to win this game for them. They needed to shut down the Sixers starters. They needed to make sure the bench did not score a lot. And they needed to have their coach outcoach Doc Rivers. And you know what? They did all 3. They did all 3 things. They did all 3 things. Unacceptable. Unacceptable. But I got to give my props to the Pistons where credit's due. Props to the Pistons for pulling out a pretty good W over the Philadelphia 76ers, 102-94. Props to you guys, man. I mean, any team in the NBA can win any game. NBA is wide open for any team to win. And the Pistons just had the better of us. When we should have never lost this game. We should have never lost this game. We should have blew out this team. We should have blew out this team, though. I am literally going to probably have a rant video out tomorrow about 3 straight blown leads. 3 straight, man. Unacceptable, bro. I'm just so annoyed and PO'd right now. I'm just so annoyed and PO'd right now that this has to happen. 3 straight blown leads in 3 straight games. Unbelievable how this happens, dude. I just can't take this anymore. I'm probably going to go on a rant video tomorrow. Make one of those. Because 3 straight blown leads to 3 in 3 games that you should have won and should currently be at 49-27 right now. You should be at 49-27 right now. And not at 46-30 is absolutely unacceptable. You should not be at 46-30. You should be at 49-27. You should be at 49-27 right now. You should not even be at 46-30. That should not be your record. Your record should be 49-27, not 46-30. It's unacceptable, bro. It's ridiculous. 3 straight blown leads. I'm just mad. I'm really disappointed. Well, I guess we'll just read the player stats and the team stats and we'll get out of here. At least I'm one of the underrated YouTubers on YouTube, and Pistons fans and some nasty Pistons fans do not come in here and just what's the word I want to use, and start trolling. At least they don't do. At least I'm not one of the more popular YouTubers, and I don't get a bunch of trolls in my chat unless if it's just some weirdos just coming in just to screw around. The Milwaukee Bucks are peaking and the 76ers are sinking. Yeah, I already know. You don't need to remind me. You don't need to remind me. You don't need to remind me. The last thing I need to know. All right, here we go. We'll look over these players' stats right here.
We talked about how you play a little bit. That was the Pistons tonight.
As we'll go over the player stats right now, I was just trying to listen to the Stars Sixers postgame live. And Joel Embiid leading the way for the Philadelphia 76ers with 37 points, 15 rebounds, and 3 assists. James Harden with 18 points, 9 rebounds, and 7 assists. Tobias Harris with 14 points, 5 rebounds, and 3 assists. Tyrese Maxey with 13 points, 2 rebounds, and 2 assists. Matisse Thybulle with 4 points, 3 rebounds, 4 assists. Shake Milton with 3 points, 2 rebounds, 3 assists. George Niang with just 3 points, no rebounds, no assists. And DeAndre Jordan with 2 points, a rebound, and no assists. Yet again, man, I'm just disappointed, bro. I'm so disappointed on how we lose to this Pistons team. I'm so disappointed right now, bro.
We get to talk about this game upstairs. We all watched it together, and we all saw it.
Okay, Cunningham leading the way for the Detroit Pistons with 27 points, 2 rebounds, 6 assists. Sadiq Bey with 20 points, 3 rebounds, 4 assists. 12 points for Kelly Olynyk, as well as 4 rebounds, 3 assists. Killian Hayes with 10 points, a rebound, and 2 assists. For Marvin Bagley, 8 points, 8 rebounds, and 2 assists. For Corey Joseph, 8 points, no rebounds, and an assist. For Isaiah Livers, 9 points, 2 rebounds, 2 assists. For Braxton Key, former Delaware Bluecoats, 6 points, 4 rebounds, and an assist. Frank Jackson, 2 points, a rebound, and 2 assists. Now we look over to the team stats here. Hey, appreciate you for coming through, Jack. Be sure to hit the like button on your way if you have not done so. Feel free to hit that like button on your way out. Sixers shot the ball 45% from the field to the Detroit Pistons 50%. Sixers shot the ball 27% from 3 to the Detroit Pistons 29%. The Sixers shot the ball 89% from the free throw line to the Detroit Pistons 67%. The Sixers out-rebounded the Detroit Pistons 39-37. The Pistons out-rebounded the Sixers 26-22. Sixers had 9 blocks to the Pistons 4. Pistons had 11 steals to the Sixers 8. The Pistons ended up winning the turnover battle 15-9. They had more points in the paint than the Sixers, 56-46. We both tied in offensive rebounds, 4 each, and then 38 personal fouls called, 21 on the Pistons and 17 on the Sixers. Sloppy game, man. Sloppy game is all I need to say to describe this game. This game was sloppy. This game should have never been this way. We should have dominated this game. No Jeremy Grant was playing. There was no excuse to lose this game. No excuses. No excuses to lose this game. Fourth quarter stats for the Sixers was 6 for 16 from the field, 0 for 6 from 3, and 3 for 3 from the line. Just 6 rebounds, 5 assists, and 5 turnovers. Pistons was 11 for 17 from the field, 5 for 10 from 3, and 2 for 4 from the line with 10 rebounds, 7 assists, and just 3 turnovers. Unacceptable how this has to happen to us, bro. This is a young Pistons team, man. This is a young Pistons team. But you cannot lose 3 straight, especially you cannot lose to a team by the name of the Detroit Pistons, who, although have a very young team, do still have talent on that team, but have a bad record. The only reason why the Pistons are a bad team and don't have the greatest record is because they can't finish. But you know what they did? They did the complete opposite. They finished strong. The Sixers didn't finish strong at all in this game. They did not finish strong at all. They finished very weak. The Sixers had 54 points in the first half and then just 40 points in the second half. Seriously, we just collapsed again. 3rd straight game that the Sixers collapsed. I'm getting really aggravated right now. I'm trying to listen to Jim lineup right now. I mean, Jim Lynam's right. I mean, this is going to hit the Sixers for sure. Douglas is going to tell these guys to really, 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 really. I'm telling you, man, 4 good quarters of basketball. How hard is it to play 4 good quarters of basketball? It's not difficult. And it should have never been difficult against this Pistons team. We won the first quarter 25-20. All right, there's a good quarter of basketball right there. Second quarter, Pistons won that quarter 30-29. But you know what? We only lost that quarter by a point. That is still considered good basketball. Third quarter, Sixers 25 points in the third quarter. Pistons 23. That's still considered good basketball. But the fourth quarter is where we slip up. The fourth quarter is where we slip up. 29 points for the Pistons, 15 points for the Sixers. That is not good basketball. That is not good basketball. I'm seriously just annoyed, bro. 39 bench points for the Pistons, too. So the Sixers, 8. 8 bench points for Philly. 39 for the Pistons. 39. 39 for the Detroit Pistons. We made this team look like one of the best teams in the league. Unacceptable, bro. This is absolutely unacceptable. You played 3 good quarters of basketball and you slump in the fourth. 3 good quarters of basketball, but you slump in the fourth. And seriously, man, we just need the same energy all game long. We need the same energy. We can't be gassed. The bench needs to be more consistent. And Doc Rivers, you have to be better with the coaching. You got to utilize your young players a little bit. You need to utilize Isaiah Joe. You need to utilize Paul Reed. You maybe every now and then could have thrown in Paul Millsap. You never included DeAndre Jordan last game. You roll with him tonight. And you didn't have Paul Millsap. Nobody probably would have matched up on Paul Millsap. Nobody probably would have matched up on him. Nobody probably would have matched up on Paul Millsap. But yet again, this bench is so bad. This bench sucks. I can admit this as a Sixers fan. I will admit this all I want. I'm not going to be any of these ridiculous Sixers fans saying, oh, the Sixers franchise is over. Oh, the Sixers can still be okay. If they are going to be... Hold up. If the Sixers are still going to be okay, They need to stop blowing leads late in the game. They need to stop doing that. They need to stop blowing leads late in the game. It's just unacceptable. There's no reason to give up that many points. And there is no reason for the fact that you have 3 good quarters of basketball, and in the fourth quarter you literally flunk it. You flunk it up in the fourth quarter. You flunk it up in the fourth. I'll have a video on this tomorrow, but now in the maxi jersey for the Philadelphia 76ers when we do Sixers games, it's now dropped to 9-1. It shouldn't be 9-1, dude. It should be 10-0, and the Sixers should be 49-27 right now. I'll have a video out there on this tomorrow because I just can't take this. I can't take this anymore. I really just cannot take this anymore, bro. I'm so sick and tired of the Sixers blowing leads like this. I am so sick and tired of it. I'm literally done with the Sixers blowing these leads. I'll make a video on this tomorrow. And hopefully for the Sixers' next game on Saturday against the Charlotte Hornets, we wake you-know-what up. We wake the you-know-what up. Because we need to bad. I am not even joking, bro. I am not even joking. Sixers, man, we're just falling and the Milwaukee Bucks are rising because it says right there. Right there. We should still be like the number 1 seed or the number 2 seed in the East. We should still be one of those seeds in the East right now. But we're not because we keep on continuing to blow leads, which is absolutely getting on my nerves. It's seriously just killing me. It is ridiculous, bro. But yeah, man, I really don't have anything much else to talk about. I will have a video. I will have probably a huge rant out tomorrow about for the fact that we've dropped 3 straight games with 3 straight blown leads on 3 straight games that we should have won. We should have won the last 3 games. The one against the Suns, the one against the Milwaukee Bucks, and this one against the Detroit Pistons. The Sixers are about to be the meme of the league, bro. They're about to be the meme of the league. They're about to be the meme of the league. But yeah, man, I really have nothing else to say. If you continue to like the content on the channel that I keep on doing for you guys, please consider going ahead and hitting the subscribe button. If you haven't done so, and if you come on the second time around, please be sure to hit that like button. Hit that subscribe button if you're new. Sixers take the loss here tonight. I go 9-1 now in the Tyrese Maxey jersey. But yeah, man, this was a terrible way to play a game of basketball. But nothing really much we can do about it. But I'm going to have a huge rant video out tomorrow because this was unacceptable. As I've said for I don't even care how many times now. But it's unacceptable that we play like this, especially in the fourth quarter. The fourth quarter was the only quarter that we messed up on. We didn't mess up the first 3 quarters. The fourth quarter was messed up. There were 3 things that the Pistons had to do. And I know I mentioned this before, but I'm going to say it again. Number 1, they got the starters all gassed for the Sixers. Number 2, they held up the bench to single-digit points. And number 3, they outcoached the Pistons coach outcoached Doc Rivers. They know what they wanted to do. At the end of the day, they were able to do it. They were able to do it, and I have to give my props, and I have to give credit where credit's due. I have to, because they did what they needed to do, and we did not do our part. Which I know it's unacceptable, but at the end of the day, you have to be better than that. You can't blow a lead. You can't blow 3 straight leads to 3 teams that you should have won against. And for the fact that you should be 49-27 and not 46-30. But yeah, man, I'm going to sign this one off. Everybody have a good night. And talk to you guys on the next one, man. Look out for my rant video tomorrow about this game and the last 2 games that we played against the Phoenix Suns and the Milwaukee Bucks, and for this game against the Detroit Pistons. Be on the lookout for that because I will be going off about these 3 losses that we have taken that were physically blown leads. But everybody have a good night, and I'll talk to you guys in the next one, man. Peace.